Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome back to Production Line, where we are still working toward these scenario objectives and they still look very, very distant indeed. So I did a little bit of the mathematics, I did some numbers. I say I did numbers, I got out a calculator and did that. Well, you know what, that's even a lie. I used my phone, I got the calculator app on my phone and did some numbers. And to sell 3,000 cars, in 15 days, you need to sell at least 200 a day to get to this target. We have sold 219 cars and we're on the 4th day. So this is a little bit misleading. I don't really understand why they start on day 0. So we've had day 0, day 1 and day 2. So we've had 3 full days of car manufacturing fun. So now on the 4th day, even though it says day 3, which just confuses me. I don't know why it does that, but there we go. And we've sold 219 cars. So we're about a third production. We're about a third as effective as we need to be, which is not very good. We've sold no expensive cars. That is not a great surprise at the minute. We haven't got the technology to make them all fancy and expensive. However, in terms of mid-range cars, we've sold 147 because that's now what we're selling. We're currently selling mid-range cars, and the progress for that is 20%. Take a look at this. behold how far up this bar is. That's brilliant. Can we just look at this one, please, and pretend that I'm actually doing okay. So come out of this for now. We'll come out of that. This is what we've got so far. So we have broken things down. Last time out was really a case of breaking down the little slots, as they call them, from single slots that do all the work to individual slots. So I think we started with the paint, did we? And then we did the body and all that kind of stuff. So the paint was all handled by one slot, and then we've broken it down into paint the undercoat, dry the undercoat, paint the finish, and then dry the finish, that kind of thing. So they've all broken down, which means, what's that? Right, okay, this is good. This is good news. This thing is the first part of a plan, which might be an ill-advised plan, to try to make our factory a little bit more efficient. So this thing here, predictive stock control, we can apply it to certain slots, 16 of them in fact. And what I'll do is this thing will try and work out when stock is required. So at the minute we have stock and then it runs out and then we go, right, hang on a minute, the stock's run out. Can we order some more? This thing is now going to say, right, hang on a minute, we need to order the stock now. We've run out of stock over in the warehouse. Let's order some more in currently right now without waiting for a call for someone to say, is there any stock? And we say no. And they say, oh, can you order some? And we say yes. So this thing should make delivery of goods a bit more efficient, which is very, very good. So we'll take that. How much is it? 42 grand. Okay, 16 slots, 42 grand. Yeah, I think we can do that. That's fine. We'll do that. So that's upgraded a lot of slots. Okay, right. That's very exciting. We've got a car with defects. We need to get rid of those. We need to iron out those defects. Okay, right. Another thing that I did notice, another thing that I have noticed is that, oh, hang on. What are they going to research? What are they doing now? Faster overhead conveyors. Okay. Now, one thing, upon editing the previous video that I should really have noticed and that I didn't, and that probably nobody is surprised by this, was last time I rushed out to try and get this, the design studio. I tried to get the design studio in because I was like, yes, it gets us more research points. And to be fair to me, it does look a little bit misleading. Here, look, it says research office and it says research points generated 0.83. You look at design studio and it says design points generated 4. I just kind of read that as the same thing. I just went, all right, it's generating points. But no, they're different sorts of points. I didn't notice that last time. I just got giddy and excited and thought, well, there we go. The research office and the design studio are the same thing. Just the design studio is upgraded. It's just a better version. But no, of course not. There's a little plus just here. I wonder how many of you were yelling at the screen telling me this. Just here, there's the normal research office, of which we have many. And then, boop, pop that down. There is a research centre that generates 2.08 points per minute, which is way better than those things, which generate 0.83. So it's double. It's over double of what those things research. Now, I don't know how big they are because I can't click on them, but I think we get that. Let's get research centres in. That's kind of what I wanted anyway. That's what I thought even the thing here was called body design. And this thing is called car design, and they're all different bodies. I should really have pieced that together, but I did not. But there we go. Right. So let's also queue up research centres. So they'll finish doing the faster overhead conveyors, the magic sky delivery trains. They'll finish doing that. And then we'll be able to get ourselves some research centres. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of money, and then we'll go through and try and replace as many of these as we can. Now, I don't know how big those are going to be. I really hope they're exactly the same as those. So eventually we can replace all of our little centres there, or the little whatever they are, research offices, with better research centres. But we'll have to wait and see. We shall have to wait and see how that goes. Now, at the minute, we can't really do much. We're just sort of sitting, waiting for stuff to happen. The chassis assembler does not need any of these fancy bits adding right now, I don't believe. The big problem really is just here. It's at the fitting of the body frame, which sounds like an important sort of part. So this bit takes quite a long time. This is probably the bit that takes the longest in our factory. 17 minutes, 49 seconds to get this done. And that is where, if you zoom out, we can see the progress of the cars. That's where the big hold-up is. We might need to sort something out here. The only upgrades we can do are extra robots, which we need to research, and then liquid-cooled welding. Whereabouts is that? That is... Oh, it's after the robots. Okay. Now, shall we? We're going to get faster overhead conveyors anyway. Then we'll get research centres for 2,920. How about we then get robots galore? Let's add that to the queue as well. This is all part of our efficiency drive. That's what it is. But that does mean, right now, we can't really do much. So we're going to leave it on full speed. Yes, this might run it through quite a few days. I don't know. I mean, this thing will be done quick. The thing that they're looking at now, hang on, come out of that, will be done relatively quick. Oh no, that's the leather seats. We've got leather seats. Yes. Okay, Ray, we can put that in. White leather seats. Lovely. So let's upgrade whatever slot that is. 2,200. Yeah, okay. Edit models. Included white leather seats. Beautiful. If that's your thing, you can have white leather seats. I assume that's an optional thing. Right, hang on a minute. Pause. Now, currently, the design guys, now I know they're different, are doing utterly nothing. They just sat down doing nothing. Why don't I get them working on some of these? Why don't I get them working on something exciting? So how about a sports car? Because these are going to be the expensive ones. It's going to cost 12,000 research points, but we're still going to be working on all these things for a while. So that can just happily, merrily tick by. Unless I get red leather seats for the sports and sedan and then go for a sports car. Let's do that. How do I do that? I need wheel specialization. That might be quite cool though. 5-point wheels. I don't even know what that is. What's a 5-point wheel? That's a Pentagon. That's a terrible wheel. Matte black wheels. Gold wheels. I mean, who needs gold wheels? 17,500. Is that the most? That's the most expensive research thing that I've seen so far. Oh no, there you go. Make a computer chip is 28,000, and then it's then it's golden wheels. High tech was, yeah, I'm quite tempted by this actually. I like the look of that. Let's not get a sports body quite yet. Let's get some seats. We'll get that in for now. And then what do we need? Wheels specialization. Can we go and get wheel specialization after we've done all this other stuff? Where is that? Oh, 750 points. Yeah, absolutely. Can we research that now? Just get that done first. If we pop that in right now, what does that do? Unlocks fit wheels, fit tyres, and fit brakes. Oh no, that's going to be more things to build. It's going to be more different things. Okay, fine. So now we need to move time on to get the wheel specialisation done, which won't take long at all. I mean, we're already on 10% already, so that'll be done fairly quick. And then they'll finish the overhead conveyors. Then we'll do the research centres. And then we'll slowly start replacing the old research centres with the shiny new ones, hopefully. Although we do need a bit more money coming in. Can we... Our thing is empty. Our showroom is empty, which is implying that perhaps these are being sold a little bit too cheap. That's got defects, so we'll flog that off on the cheap. The brakes don't work on this one. Oh, it's fine. Have it for 20 quid. It's all right. Off you go. So, yeah, then we'll try. Hopefully we can get some money. And then we'll try and sell... well, we will sell these. We'll demolish these and then replace them with the new exciting research centres. So, yeah, that could be quite good. I just want to wait. We want to really wait and see what this wheel specialisation does. Is it part of the chassis thing or is it fit body? Are we going to get fit wheels in here somewhere? Is that what that's going to do? So we might as well wait because it's almost done. There you go. Wheel specialisation is done. It's come up under fit engine. It's got new bits. Okay. That would be unexpected. Fit wheel assembly. Is the wheel assembly part of the engine? Okay, fine, if you say so. Right, the overhead conveyors was almost done anyway, so now that's finished. So our conveyors will be delivering the goods, the sort of the parts, to the slots quicker, which is a good thing. And now we're into the big research. Now we are onto research centres. So a bit of pain now, but then in the long run, we will be able to get more research done speedier, which is a good thing. So yeah, what have we got? Fit wheel assembly. So where do we fit wheels now? That's wheels. Fit wheel assembly is all handled by one thing. It's now, oh goodness me, it's now 3 different things. How am I going to fit that into there? I'm going to have to put one here and one there and one up there, and it's all going to be all sorts of terrible. Okay, fine. Now also, I can't afford that right now. We are losing a great deal of money. We are losing so much money. Is that because we're paying rent? Oh no, it's our emergency loan, isn't it? I bet it's our emergency loan. And also power consumption now. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Do we pay for power as well? I don't really know. Right, we've still got no cars in our showroom. Maybe we can just up the prices a little bit. Let's try and sell them for 31 grand. See if that works. Again, whenever I change the price, there's a defect one. Never mind. And then we might need to, if we can stabilise our monies, have a look at these and get those in. Again, I don't really know. That's 35, that's 16, that's 60. Yes, it's more expensive in terms of individual slots to have them as fit brakes, fit wheels and fit tyres. Fit wheel assembly is cheaper. Oh, I don't know. Really, the big holdup is here. It's still just here. If we could speed this thing up, that would be tremendous, but I don't think it's going to happen. However, we are still selling the cars. Let's watch this one. There's one gone out. There's one there. Is it going to get sold? Yes. Okay. So they are selling for 31, I guess, because they're including all these exciting things. They've got lots and lots of things. Yeah, look. White leather seats. Yes. Okay. Well, let's put them up to 34,500 then. Let's see if we can really make some money on these things. And I'll sit back and wait. I've got a cup of tea on standby. Oh, here we go. Right. There's a car in the showroom. We could do with selling it, really. There's 2. Oh, no, there you go. We sold 1. There you go. They're both gone. They've both gone. People are willing to pay quite a bit now for our cars, presumably because they've got white leather seats, if they want that, of course. That's lovely. Nice white leather seats. Okay, that's fine. So now, yeah, I'm going to sit back, have my tea, wait for this to work its way through. So red leather seats is kind of 3/4 of the way through. Research centres, half the way through. Let's see which one finishes first. Okay, yes, this is a thing that sort of confirms my suspicions that we are buying power. And the more units we have, I guess, the more power we need, and therefore our utilities bill will go up. So if we could, we can install a little generator or 2, and that will mean that we're generating some of our own power, which means that in the long run, we do not have the outgoings paying them off to the electric company. We do have to research that. Let's see what Take Action does. Power. Do we have any power? No, a power plant. Right, how do we research that? Power production. Oh, and it's only 750. It's only 750. Do you know what? Shall we just jump in over the research centres just very briefly? Because if it's only 750, we might as well try and get that in. Might as well get that in. If that brings our running cost down a teeny tiny bit, then that's got to be a good thing. So, okay, right, power production. Let's finish that and see what that lets us do. Red leather seats are done. Splendid. Okay, well, let's spend 2,200 of our monies on now offering red leather seats. I wonder if you could mix and have red and white leather seats, alternating. Maybe the passenger seat could be red, the driver's seat could be white, and then reverse for the back. I don't know. That sounds terrible. But okay, let's upgrade all the slots, and then we shall offer that in our current range of cars. So yes, please, we'll just offer everything in one car. I don't know if that's the best way around of doing this or not. Right, pause time for a second, because that is now done, isn't it? But we now can offer these 5-pointed wheels. I mean, I don't know, really understand. Does it mean there's 5 points on the inside wheel bit, not the tyre bit, the metal, like, round inside bit, the tyre goes round? Cars with penge. I think that's what it means. I mean, is that a good thing? Is it good that they've got 5 points? Does that make the car better? I don't really know. But okay, let's research that. And then when that's done, we will then research... Which one of these shall we have? High-tech wheels. Let's have that, shall we? Add that to the queue, please. And then we'll have matte black wheels as well. Yes, there we go. Lovely. Also, we could get this thing eventually at some point. Front vent style mesh. Front vent style none. Front vent style split. I'm sure they're all lovely things. But... okay, yeah, so we'll research those while we're there because nothing else is much going on. Right, how near are we to doing anything here? Power production is almost finished. So we shall wait until that's done, which is going to be any time now. Right, power production done. Yay. Right, lovely. So we've unlocked a power plant. Research centres and 5-point wheels are underway. Okay, time down to slow. What can we do here then? Facilities, a power plant. It costs 30 grand and it provides us with 1,800 power. What is our current power usage? 10,000. So, all right, about 10,000. Is it? Is that right? It says 8,000, 9,000. So yeah, okay, that would supply 1,800 of that. How big are these things? Oh, okay. Oh, they're not that big. I thought they would be gargantuan, great big things. Okay, can we just fit them in a corner somewhere? Like, do they have to go somewhere exciting? Because if we could put it just here, that would be tremendous. Ooh, hello. You just placed down a power producing facility. The power created would offset your electricity bill and should be cheaper than buying in power from a utility. You will automatically export and pay for power you still need at the usual cost, but a surplus power you generate cannot be sold. Okay, right. So if you generate more than you need, tough luck, you can't do anything with it. But if you're still not producing enough for your sort of needs, then you still have to buy the remainder in. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so there you go. We're providing about that much of the power. Okay, well, how about we get a couple of them in? It's 30 grand. Let's get that down. So yeah, we can put another one there, can we? We can rotate it around and make it look a bit different. Look the other way. Okay, yeah, let's get 4 of them in. So yeah, we go. Switch that around. Lovely. So we've spent a little bit on power, but now we should have very much a smaller electric bill, which is a good thing. And then we can always sort of upgrade that and we can get better power things. There is another research thing later on, isn't there? So there we go. We're generating 80% of the power we need, which should bring our power bill down. Oh, look at that. It's relative. It's not stable, obviously, but it's coming down far less than it was than before. Okay, there. That's a good thing. That's good. I like that, although that did just come down 5,000 in very, very short time. But never mind. We're selling some cars. It's going back up again. Also, this thing should be going pretty well. 191. We're at 25%. Oh, it's looking very good. Rival companies research aircon. We've had aircon for ages, guys. Come on, catch up. And research centres are done. Unfortunately, we may be running into a minor technical issue, with the technical issue being that the amount of money we have is too low. We have not sold 3 cars. We are living by each car sale. So if we sell those, we'd have almost another 100 grand, which would make that look far healthier. Unfortunately, they are not selling. I'm not entirely sure why. So we've got research centres unlocked, but I don't think I can build one, which is a bit of a shame. Now we are doing robots galore. I think let's switch that round. Let's go to our research. We've got research centres. That's lovely. I think we need to get ourselves more technologies in our cars, which means that we can put more value onto those cars. So how about like heaters? Why don't we just do heaters? They're putting heaters onto expensive and luxury cars, but not mid-range cars. So we've got a pretty good thing going on there. So we could put heaters in. So let's research that now. And then leather interior. We've got leather seats and we've got white leather seats and whatever it was, red leather seats, but we haven't got leather interiors. It's a bit weird. So yeah, should we get each of these environmental features, put them in? Because they're only 750 points. They will unlock very quickly. So how about we get leather interior, research now, sunroof, research now. So the queue will be sunroof first, then leather interior, then heater. We apply those to the mid-range vehicles, which nobody else is doing by the look of it. That should mean we get some more people interested. What else could we put in? What else is quick? Automatic windscreen wipers are on, and it's rare for mid-range, is it? Competitor usage? Yeah, let's get that as well. Let's research them first, actually. Let's try and get in there first if it's rare. And then, yeah, then we need to start unlocking a few more of these things. But okay, the thing now, though, is we need to set we've got 4 cars in storage. This is bad. This is bad, bad, bad. Right, can we bring the price down a tiny bit. How about to 32? We've discounted the price. Somebody please buy a car. Any car. Yes. Right, okay. We've sold one car. We've sold two cars. Okay, right, this is good. We're back kind of in business almost. The only thing is now, I can't build the research centre things because we haven't got enough money. We just don't have enough money. What are the financial details? How much are we spending on this loan? When you get into financial trouble, you'll find yourself here, taking out a loan. I know. We had to take out a terribly stupid loan because I was an idiot. Make sure to take out a loan before you actually run out of cash. Yeah, I didn't do that. Loans all have differing interest rates, terms and amounts, so make sure you make the right decision. There is no option to pay these loans off early. Okay, right. Remember, this game is early access. That's what I was looking to do at some point. Could have maybe, you know, if you sold some good cars going on, you could at least pay off a little bit, but no. So we've got 853,000 to repay back over many days. So what's that? So every hour we're shelling out $3,000. Ouch. That's quite a lot of money that we're paying out each hour on just having a loan that bailed us out. Particularly when this keeps happening. Somebody come and buy cars. That's got defects. That's got defects. Discounts. Cars known defects. 45% discount now. Absolutely. Uninstalled features can be a 10%. Car lacks universal features. 25%. Like so. Okay. This is all good. Are we applying these things like leather seats? Yeah, red leather seats and all that lot are going in. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We've just sold some cars. Phew. The money's looking good again. Oh, it'd be lovely if we could just have this up. If it was 1.2 million, I'd be delighted, but unfortunately not. Insufficient resources. We're supposed to have got rid of that. 5-point wheels. Okay, we have no slots for this. We have no slots because that's one of the fancy new things. But at least when we build that, we know it's there. Okay, let's not offer it yet because that would be stupid. That would be stupid because we can't actually add the 5-point wheels on. So people are expecting them and they're not going to get them. So we must remember that's there. What are the other guys doing now? What are you doing? Oh, high-tech wheels. We're doing all these weird wheels things. But okay, we need the fit wheel slot, really. We need more money before we put the fit wheel slot in. It's this here. If we could get this done a lot quicker, everything would go through really, really nicely. It's just this Fit Bodyframe bit is taking so long. However, we are going to get automatic windscreen wipers. Right, upgrade the thing, edit models, put them in, apply. Yes, okay. So we're getting more things. Right, let's wait for the sunroof to be researched. So what have we got? Sunroof, leather interior, and heater. Let's get all those things researched and put into our cars. Okay, our cars have been upgraded with many fancy things. So now there's sunroofs and heaters and whatever the other thing was that we researched. I can't remember what it was. We've put various things into the cars. So that's good. So we are able to sell them for a little bit more money now. So I'm just going to notch that up to maybe 35 grand. Just see if that sells. If not, we can bring it back down again. That's all good. Now, what I've been looking at is this, because this is our hold-up. If we could get this done a lot quicker, then that means we can fly through. We'd have loads of cars going through the process. But currently, this is holding everything up. Now, I did look in here. I thought, hang on a minute. Fit body, and this is Fit Bodyframe. This is the thing that's causing the lag. There's a plus button here. And when I click this, I was expecting there to be a couple of bits. But no, you press this, and it branches out into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different sections. This does not please me. This makes me sad. There's just so many things. Where am I going to fit them all? So what I might have to do is, I might have to research whatever the thing is that lets me build these individual bits and bobs, and then kind of rework this bit of the factory. So they'll come up here. We'll have to do all the body frame stuff. So the body shell and the hood and the trunk and the bumpers and the arches and the vent, and then kind of come back down here. And meanwhile, we need to then rejig this bit to move that around up there. So I have to sell all these different bits and move stuff around, which just seems very complicated. It just seems a nightmarish way around of doing things. So what we'll do is, first, we've got robots galore being researched, which is a good thing. So for now, we will get robots galore done. We'll stick an extra robot on just here, because we can do that. Extra robots, an extra 5% speed. I mean, it's not going to set the world alight, but we'll get stuff done 5% quicker, which is better than nothing, I suppose. And then at some point, we'll have to do the research to get that done. We'll have to get the research to break Fit Bodyframe down into all the different little units, and then we'll have to rejig this bit as well, because they're going to go here. Unless we change where this goes. We could change this. This is the first bit. This is the chassis assembler. We could put the chassis assembler down here, and then we could have those bits, because that goes, hang on, where does that go? It goes straight into Fit Bodyframe. So we could, that's what we could do. Put the chassis assembler right here, and then have all the different body frame bits just there, and then it can go back up there. Okay, lovely. Right, yeah, okay. High-tech wheels, we're not offering those right now, so that's fine. Don't worry about those right now. It's all good. Right, we've got 350 grand. What I think we do now is, let's upgrade. Let's pause time for a second. Let's upgrade one of these. So let's go to Facilities Research Office. Oh, they're the same size. That is beautiful. So rather than, what were they doing? A maintenance department. Ooh, okay. No, not research office. Research centre. Oh, no, they are bigger. Research centres are bigger. Oh, that's just irritating. I suppose they lock together a bit better. Oh, yeah, we could fit a couple in across that way as well. Okay. Yeah, so how much are they? So they're 110 grand. Okay, but to do that, I'm going to need to get rid of 2. I'm going to need to get rid of 3 of those, aren't I? No, just 2. So I need to get rid of 2 of our current research offices, which between them will generate 1.66 points per minute, research points, then go up to 2.08. It's not that much of a... I mean, it's an improvement, but it's going to cost half the money we've got now just to improve our points by a tiny little bit. Do you know what? Let's just bite the bullet and get on with it. Let's do this first. We'll go boom. We'll get some money back. So we got 32 grand back. So we got 64 grand back, really. Okay. So let's put that in. So yay. So we lost 2 of the research offices for 1.66 points per minute. But now we have 2.08 points per minute back in, which is good. So how about we get rid of that, boom, and we get rid of that, boom, and we put another one of those in, flip it round so it kind of locks into place over that one, and then we've got another one of those in. So we've got more research points going on. Not a lot more, but we have got some more. What does it look like in there? Oh, these guys must be just absolutely gutted. They're working in these rubbishy things now, and these guys have got big screens and water coolers. They've got their own water coolers. Have you guys got water coolers? No. Oh, you guys are absolutely the paupers on this one, aren't you? Look at these guys. They've got loads of room. They've got nice floor tiles. They've got a thing with a red button on. Yes, a thing with a big red button. And big blue kind of touchy screen things. And loads of servers, which is jolly exciting. Okay, well, there we go. So we should be generating research points a little bit quicker. Now, yeah, I think we need to move this. Now, I don't think you can move a unit. Oh, yeah, you can. Yes, we can move it while it's there, I assume. We can just shufty things round. The only thing is, all these cars are going to be on the production line, aren't they? They're going to keep going through there. We're not going to be able to make any more because we need to remove the body frame. What we need to do, really, we need to get all those cars through the body frame thing, and then we need to stop. We need to sort of cut this off. I don't quite know how to do that, unless we just move this. Hang on. First of all, we need the research to do that stuff. Let's get this research done. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm doing too much planning ahead. So yeah, we can get robots galore. So we'll that'll take a little while actually to get that done. So let's wait for robots galore to get finished. And then yes, we'll move this. What we could do, in theory, is move this to somewhere else. When we're done, pick this up, move it just here. It's all fine. Then those things will keep going on the conveyor. We won't be able to make any new vehicles, though. We just have to work on these ones here. But then, eventually, we'll be able to connect all those things up. Okay. Right, we can't upgrade all the slots because we can't afford it. We need a new research project. What do we go for? I'm quite tempted by faster conveyors. Although we don't particularly need faster conveyors. I suppose it would help getting the things down. Hang on, let's go to faster conveyors. Let's just research that now because why the heck not? It's 750 points. It'll help along here. This big long stretch down here, I suppose it'll help. That's quite a good thing. Okay, now what do we need to get this thing? What do we need for this? We need body frame specialization. And then we've got bumper specialization, all those things which I don't really know. Right, add to the queue, please. Absolutely add to the queue. These are manufacturers. Right, do we need any more specializations? Are there any more specializations? Small battery. Why would you need this? Axle specialization, fuel tank. Yeah, I think that's like the last main one we've got. Engine specialization, accessories, dashboard specialization, electronic specialization, steering. That might be quite a good thing. If we're going to have power steering and stuff, that might be quite a good thing to do. Add that to the queue as well. Yeah, okay, right, fine. We've got all those things in. That's plenty of stuff being researched. It's going to take a little bit less time than it did previously. Yeah, we can fit another couple of those things across the top. So another couple of these research things across the top. So that'll be 4, and then we'll be able to fit another one in there. So we can have 5 of those, and these bods here looking at the shiny new car design stuff. Okay. It's going all right. What we need now is that... Hang on a minute. Hang on. Pause time. Pause. I think we do this now. Let's do this now. Let's move you. Pick you up. You're being moved. So it's going to cost us a little bit to move. That is absolutely fine. I can cope with that. So let's put that down there. Like that. It's already on the conveyor thing. So, not the conveyor. It's already on the delivery sort of magic sky train. So that's fine. So that'll be connected up. That's good. Now these things will work their way through, which is also good. Now that's going to probably go, I'm not connected to anything. Panic. Which is fine. So that thing, as soon as it's done, it's going to go, what you're doing. In the meantime, these cars can work their way through this thing, which is going to take a little while anyway. The research can happen. Yes, we've got faster conveyors. Okay, is that just going to be automatic? Let's have a look at these. When it comes out of here, we'll see if it's a bit... It is a bit quicker. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. That's useful, I suppose. It was fairly cheap to do as well. So, also, we've got no cars in our showroom. So I'm beginning to think maybe we could bump that up a bit. 38 grand. Oh, our car's got lots of exciting things on now. Okay, so once this is done, once we've got body frame specialization done, we can then put all the body frame things along here, reconnect it back up to over here, which is going to be... Is fit roof one of the things? Or is that something else? Fit roof... oh no, it just goes to make the roofs. Okay, so we don't buy them in, we just make our own. That's fine. So we can connect straight into fit roof, and hopefully we'll be able to then make these all exciting and fancy pants and give them all the extra robots and all the extra fancy new gadgetry that they can have. And then it should be good again. We should be back on track. This bit should be a lot quicker. He says, hoping that it works. Hoping beyond hope that it works. Right, okay. 99, 100. Right, that's done. We've got all these many, many things. We're going to be doing some more research. What was it again? Steering specialization. Okay, right. Here we go. Have I got enough money to do this? I should possibly check, shouldn't I? Right, fit body frame. So that's 16. Oh no, I've got to do maths. That's about 32. That's another 16, and that's... Oh no, that's 64 plus... That's about 70. Fit bottom trim. Doesn't branch out into anything, though. That's 70. Oh no, that's 86 or something. I think I've got enough. I can't do that in my head. Right, this. Now we need to make this work. Now, do we just cram them next to each other? Yeah. So body, shell... And then hood can go, that can go there. There's a little bit of room. We're going to have to put some of these relatively close together. How many have we got? Yeah, that's going to have to go there. Trunk's going to have to go right next to it. Bumpers next to that. Bottom trim. Well, that might be the trim at the bottom, I suppose. Arches can go, that can't go there because the conveyor won't work, will it? That can go there. Oh no, how big is fit vent? Fit vent is mercifully quite small, so we'll put that there. Okay, right, this is all good. It's all fine. Right, and then get the conveyor and go from there all the way along to there, like so. Right, these things are still not going to be functioning, and then into there, which is good, but then that needs to come round into there. There is still a car on the conveyor, even though it's been there for that long. So we need to sell these things. We get some money back. Yay, money. Look, rolling in the cash. So get money back on all these. Not that one, because that has a car on it. Okay, right. Move time on. Oh, hang on. No, cancelled. Pause time again. Right, we need the resource things as well. So out that way. Just like normal conveyor belt mode, you can cancel the placement of resource conveyors. Yeah, okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Why have you played it again? Stop it. Stop unpausing. Right, that to there, and then that can kind of click into there as well. And do you know what? That can go there as well, just to connect them up. And that can go there to connect that up and make it possibly a little bit more efficient. Okay, the last car from the initial run of cars that we had, the last little body thing, has gone through into there. So now we can connect this up like that to there, to there. Why can we not connect that to just there? Oh, no. Hang on. Oh, there's lots of red appearing on the right. Hang on. Right, pause time. Pause. Why can we not connect this? What is going on here? Why is that not a doable thing? I would like that to connect, please. That needs to go. What is that doing? Why is that not allowing me to connect in the right order? That's really odd. Right, that to there and that to there. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. That might have been a bug or something. I don't really know. Maybe we have to delete them and start again. Maybe it doesn't like overwriting them too much. Whew, I thought it was going to be a problem. Right, okay, that is back. It's all back in. So now the line is complete again. Our parts come in here. The sedans come in all the way down here, pretty much near the showroom now, in fact. And then they come through here. They go through all the different bits and bobs. And then they come out at the end. The only thing is it's left us a little bit short of money. It's left us a little bit short of the cash. So now we can see, hopefully we can sell a car as well. We really need to sell some cars. Really, really now. Let's bring the price down. Let's just sell anything. 34,500. Please buy our cars. Somebody, somebody buy a car. Oh, thank goodness. Right. So now this here should be going through fairly quickly. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Hang on. That's the original Fit. But I've left the original Fit Bodyframe in. What are these things doing then? What do they think they're fitting? I don't understand what they think they're fitting. Sure, the body frame is already fitted. What are they doing there then? Oh, now I'm terribly confused. What have I done? Fit body goes to all those things. All those things are in. I don't need that then, do I? Because that does all the stuff anyway. So I can sell this and just have it going through. That was the whole point of what I just did. Right, there's a car in there. Do you know what? That car shall have to be sacrificed. Farewell. 52 grand. That's very, very welcome. Right, that goes straight through into there because that was where the holdup was in the first place. So now the cars can just come through, straight through there. Yay! Right, okay. This looks far, far quicker. This looks way better. Right, upgrades. Oh yeah, predictive stock control. Buy all. Okay. Oh, that's steering specialization. Okay, right, fine. Where does that go? That's in the chassis assembling bit. No, that's in the engine as well. I don't fully understand that, but okay, that's fine. That's up there somewhere. We'll have to deal with that in a bit. Yeah, okay. So we need to buy the stock control for all these things. So we'll buy it for that, and we'll buy it for that, and we'll buy it for all of these things. There we go. We'll buy the stock control for these. I do want to buy robots for these. Can't buy stock control for that. Oh, bumpers isn't stock controlled, is it? That's stock controlled. That is. And that is. Okay, so we've spent a little bit of our money on stock control, but hopefully that should make this even more efficient. So now, oh, shiny matte black wheels. We do need to get that in, really. That's another thing we need to put in. Okay. Where are we currently? Where are we? Day 4. We're selling okay. Oh, hang on a minute. That's flashing on and off in an angry way saying we're not researching anything. Please give us something to research. Let's research this vent mesh thing. Yes, please. Research that now. Whatever that is, research a grill thing. Oh, no, the other guys aren't researching anything. Oh, no, definitely pause. Pause. The actual guys that we want to be researching stuff aren't. Right. More shiny features, please. We've got fit. Have we got fit brakes? We've got bumpers. Have we got fit rear bumpers? Was that one of the new things we've just put in? Is that this stuff? In there. Fit bumpers. Oh, no. Oh, that breaks down even more. Oh, goodness me. Okay, what do we have? Arches, bottom trim, bumpers, trunk, hood, body shell. Can we get any kind of nice, fancy research tech with stuff that we've already got? Okay, how about we get automatic headlights? We've got a fit light slot. I've just been to check, so we can do that. So we'll get automatic headlights. Yes, please. And then whilst we're here, why don't we get something like this? We've got fit trunk. That's one of the new things that we just put in. So why don't we do a powered tailgate? I don't really know what that means. Does it mean you can plug something into to the bit at the back of the car? Possibly. I don't know what that means. But okay, we'll have one of those. Let's put that in first. So we'll research that first. That's another couple of nice enhancements. Fit steering wheel we haven't got, have we? We've not got some of these things. Fit wing mirrors I don't think we have either, do we? Do we have fit wing mirrors? Is that a thing we do? Lights, horn, seats, windscreen, aircon, dashboard. No, we haven't got fit wing mirrors. I wonder if that's electronics? If they've got shiny heated bits in, there must be sort of electronic in there. No. Accessories? Oh, is it doors? Oh, it might be the doors bit, actually. Fit door panels, fit windows, fit wing mirrors. Oh, it's in the doors bit. Oh, we could get that as well, then. So how about, then, we go to, then, folding wing mirrors. Let's have that as well. So add those three things to the queue. Right, okay, let's get those done. Let's get those three things done. We shall get ourselves some powered tailgates, because that's good, apparently. And then automatic headlights, and then wing mirrors, and then we'll see where we are. Now we have a new front vent style for us to put in. A mesh front vent, which, as everyone knows, that's the best front vent style. I don't really know what one of these is, but okay. So it costs us nothing. Upgrade all sorts, nothing. We do have an existing slot for it. It is one of the new ones we put in, isn't it? Fit a vent. Where is it? It's one of those somewhere. Is it that last one? Yeah, it's this front one here. This is the last one it has before it goes to then fit the roof. So we'll upgrade that then, and we'll have a shiny vent thing on the front, which is nice, I think, possibly. Right, they finished doing their research. Let's offer a non-front vent style. Or shall we just get this done? Shall we get our sports body researched? And then we can start making sort of exciting open-top sports cars eventually when we've got that. Let's do that. Let's get them to research that. Yes, we're going to finally have something different other than sedans. We can have a shiny sports car. Everything's selling very well. I was having a little nosy at these bits here. On the market, look, in this bit here, market analysis and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, it says there, look, sedan, your cars in this market segment seem underpriced. So I thought, oh, okay, fine. So I upped the price a little bit, and they are selling. They're selling very nicely at 40 grand. You know what? Can we push it? 42, 42 and a half I was kind of hoping for there. Come on, bring it down a bit. No, in the middle somewhere. Come on, mouse. There you go, 42 and a half grand. See if we can sell it for that. Yeah, look, that one just went. 42 and a half grand we just sold that for. That's very, very encouraging, isn't it? That's good. So I think what happens is they get the choice. You get the choice of the grille and the vent. Yes, we've got this mesh front vent, but now we need to do something with our wheels. We've got wheels upgraded, haven't we? We've got fancy wheels, but we can't actually put the wheels onto the car because we've not got the right slot for it. Aircon as well. Oh, hang on a minute. Why is that a different colour? And car alarm is a different colour also. I'm not entirely sure why, but okay, it's fine. Right, what I want to do is, let's just get automatic headlights, folding wing mirrors done, and then we'll see how much money we have. In fact, do you know what? Let's get ourselves some more of these generator things. We've got a little bit of money coming in now. It's not like we're really rich, but we could put one of those in just there, and that pretty much covers our power. Pretty much covers the power we need. So we should be paying a lot less on our energy bills. And then, oh yeah, we need to get rid of 2 of these at any one time, don't we? We need to get rid of 2 of those, which is a no. We need to get rid of, oh no, they're all pointing the wrong way. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a bit of a faff to change these round to replace them with these. But we do need to do that at some point. We could do with getting rid of all 4 and replacing them with 1, 2, 3 of those. But they are... How much did that cost? 330 grand. Yeah, we can't afford that. We can't afford that just yet. As much as I would like to, that is not a feasible thing right now. Okay, that's fine. Right. We're going to get this very soon anyway. Automatic headlights are going to be deployed anytime now. So we'll put those on. We'll keep the price the same for now. That can just lure more people in. So we'll upgrade that. Yes, that can go on that as well. Absolutely. Now, one thing I'm not sure about, if like this thing here currently is making sedans, and that's fine. That can just sit and happily make sedans until the cows come home. But then when we get sports cars, we change this to sports cars. That means we no longer make sedans. I assume I assume in theory we could get both. We could make both things. We could have another thing just here. Say, if we could fit it in, we could have a thing here that makes sedan bodies and a thing here that makes sports car bodies, and link them in down here to the same conveyor, and then they go through and the right bits are put onto the right sort of bodies. I assume that's how it works. Also, the big hold up is with paint again now. With the finishing. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We need to get that done as well at some point. We need to get turbo drying and max power drying at some point. Yeah, get that as well. Add that to the queue, please. Absolutely. We will buy that. If that is now the hold up, which it is. Oh, there's always some hold up. How annoying. There we go. But yeah, we'll try and get the upgrades for that as well and get them done as soon as possible. Ooh, congratulations on smashing the $10 million revenue barrier. You wouldn't think it, would you? You're showing great drive and determination. It's now a good time to remind you that revenue is not the same as profit. I'll admit, I'm not entirely sure what revenue is. Revenue is what you make before you take everything away, isn't it? So if we've made $10 million, but then take away all the parts and the loans and the stuff, we're left with 341 grand. That's not very good turnaround, is it? That's not very good at all. So I thought I might as well wait for turbo drying research to be complete. It is. Now, the only thing is, currently, if you look up here, kind of behind the research complete grayed out bit, we've got 5 cars now sitting there. 5 cars in our showroom unsold, which is having a bit of an impact on our monies, because that's come down. We were on about 300 and something. It's come down to 139 because we're just not selling them. So can I afford to do that? Oh, absolutely. 7 grand to upgrade both of those. So yes, please, we'll do that. We need to pick what we want to research next. What I'm thinking is, let's have a scroll down here to administration. How about we have ourselves a marketing department? That might get more people through the doors buying our cars. That probably is a good thing. And it's only 2,600 points. You know, it's the same as some of the other things we've done, like the stock control and all that kind of stuff. It's actually the same as the turbo drying, which we've just done. So that kind of makes sense to me. I know it's not upgrading the cars or anything, but if it gets more people into our showroom, that's more people to come and look at our cars, and then hopefully they'll be buying them, and then we won't have any sat there. Not obviously, you know, because by the time we've made them, we want to sell them as quick as possible to get the money out of them. So let's do that. Let's research that for now, and we'll just sit back for a second and just watch these things hopefully do things significantly quicker, because they've been upgraded. They've been given turbo drying, so that's 10% quicker. So that thing should now be working 10% faster. Now, really, the goal will be at some point. This clearly is still a sticking point. At some point, we're going to have to do something where we can have branched off conveyors. So it gets to here. This is clearly the problem. Dry finishing is the problem. So it comes down here, and we have a branch that goes, all right, left and right or whatever, go to 2 of these, have 2 dry finishers, and then put them back onto the same conveyor and carry on doing the rest of it. Because the rest of this seems fairly efficient. It's just here, which is now causing the problem. So at some point, we're going to have to do that. Look at it. Look how many there are. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. About 25 or 26 cars in the queue now. Just sort of sitting there, waiting. That's not very good, is it? So yeah, I'm glad we've sped that up a little bit. There is still one more thing we could do. Another 10% speed on it. That's probably worth doing at some point. But you know what? We'll finish up for now. We're on day 5. We're in the middle of day 5. Let's pause it. We're doing okay. We're not... Oh, hang on. We're not doing okay. I hadn't noticed the money. Why? This is what I don't get. I don't really understand why all of a sudden nobody would buy the cars. It just seems a bit obscure. They've gone, actually, nah, I'm not going to buy any of those. We need to make sure that we sell some of these. 37.5. Come on. That needs to come down or it's going to be game over. We are clinging on. We are by the skin of our teeth. There you go. That's another one sold. Oh, dearie me. That's just not encouraging, is it? Right, hang on. Pause time for a second. We'll see if we can sort this next time. There we go. It's gone up to 118. It looks a little bit healthier. Maybe I was overpricing them ever so slightly. Do you know what, though? Let's just notch that up. 38,500. Try and make an extra little bit of cash off each one. So when we come back next time, we've got to sort this out. Selling all these cars. Hopefully our marketing department will be good at that. They're already 39% through. Good job. And then we can hopefully get some money. We want to sort out these guys down here, the research guys. We're going to need to put a marketing department in somewhere. So we might have to sacrifice one of these guys to stick a marketing department in or something. You know, we need to work that out. And then, yeah, we need to take a look at this dry finishing thing. That's too slow. We need some more features on the cars. And at some point, we are going to be able to make ourselves a sports car, which is very exciting. We can make a sports car. Oh, what could possibly go wrong with that, of course. But yeah, we'll see what we do with that next time. Will we use that? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But you know what? Yeah, we'll have a look next time out. Hopefully you're still enjoying this absolutely inept playthrough of this. If you are enjoying this and it's not making you want to rip out your hair and throw your screens out the window, then please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the bits and bobs that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard, as well as how we get on in production line. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. We need loads of it. More resin. More. Oh, scanning. Blip, 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 scanning. Where's the way out? Oh no, I'm going to run out of oxygen and die. They sound like proper killy death rocks, they do. It's a watermelon. What the bloody hell's that supposed to be? So when you fall down a big hole, you tend to die.